Memorable memories of Hajj. The atmosphere was breathing with the Lord, the Creator, elated to see His servants, His creation. And we, the created ones, were also ecstatic to be standing in attendance to His holy presence at His beck and call. The scenario was as if both the Creator and the creation are assembled at one spot, the land of Mecca. Every feasible thing existing there at that moment was bathing in the pristine shower of the dazzling light of glorious Allah. I was experiencing an out of the world, a heavenly feeling of ecstasy, ultimate exuberance of joy, the feeling of meeting my Lord. It's true, Allah cannot be perceived by these physical mortal eyes, but He can be felt with the spiritual eyes, the eyes of the heart. I was having an exotic feel that Allah is in the atmosphere around, in the sky, beneath the clouds, seeing the huge, humongous crowd of people obliging towards Him, making obeisance to His call and performing the rites of Hajj with utter sincerity. Each and every person accumulated there on the holy land of Mecca, leaving behind the love for this glittering world, foregoing worldly matters. Unmindful of the worldly transactions, assembled there without a speck of pride and prejudice, shunning behind caste and creed, from rags to riches, old to young, black to white, irreverent to pious, unaffected by weather and climate, heedless of the scorching sun, the parching heat, shriveling cold, unmindful of hunger and thirst, agony and pain, tired and tired, but striving with one and only one thing on mind, on tongue, the chant echoing, Labbaik, Allahumma Labbaik. Every nook and corner was flowing with the stream of purity, clad in the white ubiquitous ihram wherever the sight stretched. From north to south, east to west, the ground was table spread with whiteness, gleaming in contrast with the divine illuminating light emanating from the sky above, making a picturesque of glittering glory. Even though there was so humdrum, buzzing of noise, rushing of crowd, but still the radiant serenity and peace of heaven could be felt and absorbed. My most ubiquitous, my most momentous and unforgettable memory was the night at Muzdalifah to be spent on the open plain. It was a dark, moonless, starless night, but the light emanating from the ihram-clad men scattered on the hills for collecting the stones was such a splendid sight, as if the glowing insects, specked and decked, were twinkling like luminous stars on a dark background. Nostalgia of all these memories are traversing through each by-lane, every bypass, every halt. From dawn to dusk, eating to drinking, sharing pain and happiness together, under one shelter manor with brother in faith. The unflinching spirit in hurling 7 stones to Satan in the topsy-and-turvy mob was the most heroic of acts. The never-ending supplications on the day of Arafat were also very tremendous and soulfully captivating. This is how we basked and bathed in the pure glory of Allah, and came out washing away all our blemishes, dirt and grime. This is how Hajj cleanses sins of every Haji. Video presentation Rana Razvi, written and voiced by Naveed Fatima.